Hi, I think I'm live. I missed the go live thing. Hi, Sue. This is the shirt that Bumblebee sent me, and I've been saving it till it was warm up. It's the Mad Hatter one. It says, "We're all mad here," which is true. Crazy, just crazy mad. I have not had a good day. I'm upset, I'm depressed, and yes, 4 o'clock. Yeah, I'm just not having a good day today. Michelle was supposed to come out to bring me some things and pick up my blankets that she's going to wash. And she didn't get here. And then she said she was coming at 2, and she didn't show up. You know, that whole thing. Finally, I got in touch with her, and she's talking to somebody, and she'll be out after this YouTube video sometime this evening. I don't know. So what did I sell this week? I sold a couple more things than last week, but not too much more. It has not changed at all since I did took the best offer off. The only thing that's changed is I'm not getting annoying offers. However, this morning I put it all back on again. So everything has best offers on again. You ask, why did you do it if it didn't change? Well, my sales are still really sucky. So I don't know. I just put it back on. Most everybody has best offer on, and most everybody says it is supposed to help. So I don't know. I put it back on. We'll see. If it becomes too annoying, I'll just decline all the offers. Or make it, at least I'm getting, when I get an offer, at least I know somebody's out there. But anyway, I'll wait till some people come in besides you, Sue, because you aren't even a reseller. I got 2, let's see, I didn't count the sales, but I have 2 Poshmark sales. The rest are eBay sales. I didn't get any Mercari sales. I haven't been really active on Mercari at all. I don't know if that matters or not on Mercari. Wendy Luxie, hi. You love to counter offer? Yeah. I go back and forth some. I used to be an antique dealer, so sometimes it's fun, you know, if they play fair, back and forth. But if they start off with an absolute ridiculous offer, I send them back a ridiculous offer, and then we'll have to go from there. But if they're one of the people that I know just go on and offer $5 for things and hoping they'll get something, they never counter back again. So if they want to go back and forth, I can go back and forth. I did it in the antique business. So my husband loved that part of it. He loved the bartering part of the eBay business. Bumblebee, hi. Yes, I was showing this. We're all mad here. See, I saved it. I saved it for me. That's exactly how I feel. Going crazy. Yeah. And today was the first day. It was really warm. I think I can put my long underwear away, hopefully. And I actually have a short sleeve shirt on, and of course my neck isn't covered, but hey, this will have to be all summer. I found in my closet when I was looking for pictures the other day, I found this is a brand new pair of Birkenstocks that I bought about a year ago. They're the kind of Birkenstocks that I wear almost every hour of my life, except if I go to the barn. They're these clogs. They're ugly shape and all that stuff, but these are brand new. The thing is, the ones I have on, they last like 10 years, wearing them all the time. Wonder what they would do if when they sent a lower offer, you raised your original price. Yeah, they don't let you offer back above what you have it on there for. But sometimes I'll put just a penny or two under that. That should give them the idea that their offer is ridiculous. That's what I do. But these Birkenstocks are different than the ones I have on my feet. Because these have, number one, they have insoles in them. They're removable insoles, which makes them smaller on your feet. And they have a different type of a sole. So I want the exact same kind that I have. So evidently these are the newer kind and I want the older kind. So I'm going to sell these because they're worth $99 or $80 or whatever I can get. They're worth a lot. People pay a lot for Birkies. So I found a pair that are exactly like mine, but instead of navy blue, they're black. And I bought them off of eBay. They're used, but they're in so much better condition than these. So for $35, I will get hopefully what I want. And these haven't even worn out yet. They're just, the sole is so thin. I can feel whatever I'm stepping on. I know that they're going to crack anytime. So I need to get standby ones because it's what I wear on my feet all the time. Yeah, I've been sorting my wholesale lot. I've only listed like 7 or 8 items so far because I've been sorting, putting like things together, and the things that you only get one of. When you get more boxes, you'll get more of those items and you'll be able to lot them together. I think that's how people do it. But my sister wasn't impressed on, not particularly my box, but she watched some other people with their boxes from Wholesale Ninjas, and she said they were getting absolute garbage. I don't know what the one that she was watching. But sometimes you do get a bad box, evidently. I mean, I've seen people get damaged items and things, but the one thing about this company is that Lindy likes about it is that you just call them and they make good on everything. They give you credit. They give you credit for it. So most wholesalers don't do that, I don't think. You're just taking a chance with any of the wholesalers. Especially if you buy returns, like customer returns, you really don't know what you're getting then. It was the lady with the blue hair. you don't remember her name. I'll take a look at her. I'll search for her. Sue, what the ones you should watch are the whole bunch of them, and they're not all wonderful, but Lindy Glenn, 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 Lindy. Watch hers. And I know she's for real because I have watched her for years, ever since she first started with eBay, way back when she used to do retail arbitrage. Then she went into clothing. Then she went into just jeans for a long time. And then she decided if she ever wanted to really upscale her business, she's a real go-getter. If she wanted to upscale her business, she had to stop just buying the one at a time things like you do at the Goodwill stores and that. You buy one thing at a time. You don't have multiples. So she got rid of, she has a video on it, how she did it. She cleared out her entire closet. I think she said she had 800 items in her closet at that time, and she went down to 50. She cleared out her closet and started new, buying wholesale lots. She's tried lots of different companies. So, Sue, that's the one you should watch once in a while. Yes, and now she makes quite a bit. But she's like a nonstop go-getter person that burns herself out once in a while. Anyway, not that I'm a real go-getter person like she is, but I thought this would be fun. And yes, I will probably order some more boxes. So let's get back to what I actually sold out of my 1,400 and I think it's 1,409 items I have in my eBay store. Now that it sold this past week. So I'm going to share my closet and or share my screen. Okay, here's the first item. It's a Chico's size 2, which is a large in Chico's talk. It was a sheer full blouse, and around the neckline, I don't know if you can see, around the neckline right here, these were little wooden beads. It's really kind of pretty. But these are like fall colors, but it was quite sheer. And that sold on the sale for $18.39. I'm running a 20% off sale the rest of this month. And it went to Athens, Alabama. And that sold on the 17th, which was last Sunday. Okay. The next item is this by Ideology. I guess it's Ideology. Women's large quarter zip top. It's kind of stretchy. It was that heather gray looking top. It was in size. What size were you? Large. It says right there, large. I sold it. It was in the sale, and it sold for $15.19. And that went to Calistoga, California. And that sold last Sunday also. And then I sold the Samsung flip phone, with the charger and the instruction book and everything with it. This was mine that I had long time ago when flip phones were in. And so this doesn't count for me buying it. This was mine. So there was no price. But I did give free shipping on this. It sold for $14.99 with free shipping. And it went to Denton, Texas. Then here's a Poshmark sale. Silver jeans, new with tags. These are short denim jeans in a size 29. They were destroyed jeans, which means they have factory distressing and holes all over them. But they were new with tags, and they sold for $28. And that went to Homer, Arkansas on Tuesday. Wonder how that got stuck in there. Tuesday. Why isn't the Monday sale in here? I don't know. Anyway, the next thing is also a Poshmark sale. It's funny. Sometimes I'll sell one Poshmark thing and immediately I'll sell another Poshmark item. So I'm sure that has to do with the algorithms in Poshmark. But this is a J. Crew white denim jeans in a 30 short boot cut. And they sold for $27. And out of $27, I got $19.04. And they went to Raleigh, North Carolina. And here's an Adidas women's sleeveless polo shirt in a gray and white. This is a Climacool fabric, and that sold for $15.19. It was in the sale, and that went to Burton, Michigan on Tuesday. Then I sold this Levi's black leather belt. I'm thinking, Bumblebee, you sent this belt to me. I think you did. But it sold for $16.99, the sale price. And it went to Yonkers, New York. And that sold on Tuesday also. This is Exteric. This was a new with tags, extra large muscle hoodie, which means the sides are open. Like this, the whole sides are open. They call them a muscle shirt. This sold for $17.77. This was a offer to watchers that I sent out, and somebody picked it up immediately. Went to Corpus Christi, Texas. And here's a pair of Crocs. I think this is one of the first things I put on Mercari. I had to go take them off of Mercari, and I don't know if I had them on. I think I had them on all three platforms. I had to take them off. But they sold on eBay, and they sold for an offer to watchers. No, that was the wrong card. They sold for $18.99, the regular price, but there was free shipping on these. They were very, very light. They went first class and in a bubble envelope. And those went to West Covina, California. Donald Trump shirt. I've had this quite a while. It had French cuffs on it. I was beginning to think maybe just his ties sell, because I've had this for quite a while. And I did send an offer to watchers for $17, and that's what it sold for, plus shipping, and it went to Long Beach, Mississippi. And it went on Friday. On Thursday, I had a 0 day, by the way. Okay, here's a pair of Born shoes. These had a heel on them. It doesn't show real well here. There. Had a heel, clogs. They were in excellent condition, almost like they've never been worn. And they sold for $19.99, their sale price. And they went to Charlotte, North Carolina. They paid shipping of $9.90. And those sold on Friday. Then I sold a Brooks Brothers tie. This had little horse hoofs all over it with shoed horse hoof. And that sold for $12.99. The ties always go free shipping. And I don't ever put sales on the ties or best. I don't think the best offers on ties. Although how I did bulk, when I did put the best offers back on, I think I bulk did it, and it probably will go on everything. So I may have to go back and take it off on some of the things. But yeah, $12.99. They ship really, they're just 4 ounces when you get them in the bubble envelope. They ship out for always like $2.76 for me. But I pay the shipping. They get free shipping. So the next thing I sold yesterday, I think, was Ralph Lauren, this silk vest. This is such a pretty vest. It's silk and linen, I believe. And it's fall colors, which I thought it would sell more in the fall, but I sent out an offer to watchers for $19.77, and that's what it sold for. And went to Madison, Connecticut. And then that same day, which was yesterday, I had another sale go to Connecticut, but this went to Shelton, Connecticut. This is a pair of North Face, the North Face men's extra large cargo shorts with elastic on the back of the waistband there. And that went for an offer to watchers for $19.77 also. And then the next thing I sold, but it hasn't been paid for yet. So hopefully they will pay for it, because this was an offer to watchers that I sent out $17.77, and they bought it, but so far I haven't received their pay for it yet. So that's sort of waiting to see for sure if they pay for it, if it's really sold or not. So that is what I sold this past week. Not anything it's going to make me wealthy, that's for sure. So let me try to get back here. Okay, so those are my sales of the week. Like I said, I have been sorting through my inventory, looking things up, because this is the first time I'm doing things in a large amount, other than things I had around the house that weren't clothes. It takes more time. I have to look everything up. And so that is about all I have for today. When I was hunting for pictures, what I went in to find, I wanted to find the picture of me when I had a permanent. I was talking about that, remember? I did find that picture. It's kind of hard to see. Here's me with a permanent. My husband said I look like a sheep. It's not a real good picture, because I blend into the wall a little bit. But here I found a better one of my curly hair. It just got too curly. That's not what I had in mind when I decided to try a permanent. I wanted really loose sort of ringlets that you could just wash your hair and dry it with your fingers and have it sort of like that. That didn't happen. They were like corkscrews that went right to my head. Zip. So anyway, when I was looking through all the pictures, I found this memory book. And I also found my graduation picture from nursing. It's when I graduated from nursing with my cap and everything. I found another horrible picture, high school picture. I'm not even going to show that one. But I found these cute pictures. This was a picture of my daughter. This was before her accident. I always thought that was such a beautiful picture of her. I tried to move the picture from her business. She took a self-portrait of herself for her business on her business page, and I couldn't get it to download. She probably has it, so you can't do that. I'll have to have her send me that picture because I really like that picture. But I found some other cute pictures. I found one of her with her first Arab horse. This was satire. This was her first love. And she always wears ponytails at the barn. And then when my grandkids were little, I have lots of pictures when they were little, not so many pictures when they've grown. They're 11 and 13 now. So they were so cute when they were little. And now they're beautiful children, but they get mouths on them. Mouthy. This was when my grandson was like, he can't be more than 2. And my son, my son was riding Echo. And that's a little picture of my grandson. Look how cute he is. There's Echo, my beautiful black horse. And here was a little older picture of my grandson. Could you get cuter than that? And the muscle hoodie you sent me too? Yeah. You had a curly perm. I have a picture. I was hunting for it. It was a class picture of when I was in, I don't know, it must have been maybe 3rd, 4th grade in grade school. It was the whole class. And my mother had given me a home perm. And you could pick me out right away because I had this huge head from this permanent. It's really funny. I was trying to find that. I can't find that picture. I know I have it because I've run across it before. I have to show my granddaughter. There's my granddaughter when she's little. And let's see, I have her on the horse with my son too. There's the same day she was riding with my son on Echo. I hope that's not reflecting off the light too bad. But yeah, this is back when they were little. And I was seeing them more actually than I am now. Okay, Wendy, I also let me put you up here. I also recently started selling Bath and Beauty, getting rid of stuff I had around the house. Yeah, I did that first. Found a Calgon milk bath in my linen closet from last year and sold within a week since it was discontinued. Yes, discontinued stuff sells really well. Yeah, because people get a favorite, and then they can't get it anymore. And so they go online to look for it. Yeah, I've heard that over and over again. The best place to find older things like that are estate sales. If you get there first or early, I'm talking about a whole house estate sale, and you go to the bathroom first. You go into the bathroom and you look at all the stuff they've pulled out of drawers and in the closets and everything. And a lot of times, this is from what I've seen, because I haven't done this. You can find older items, even discontinued hair color. That's a big one. Hair colors. Women get in their mind that they have to have this certain color that they've always used and the certain kind, and they won't switch to something that's almost the same. And so they're always looking for this certain one that's been discontinued a long time ago. If that Adiva top goes through, that's another one of yours. Yes, I always have lots of yours. That's why I'm anxious. Bumblebee has mailed her box, and I'll be getting it probably maybe Tuesday, since there's no mail on Monday. Maybe I'll get it Tuesday or Wednesday. I will have probably for sure on my Wednesday get together. I do a Wednesday YouTube at 4:00. That'll be a box opening probably from Bumblebee. And those are always good. Yes. Yeah, the little cheeks on his, yeah, he's beautiful. My horses are beautiful. Gee, I didn't show a picture of Preacher. Here's me and Preacher. A while ago, before I let my hair grow out. I used to be that blonde color. But, yeah. My horses got their second set of vaccines, or their spring, the second set of the spring vaccines. And I went up to pay my bill. Well, I didn't go up. I paid it online. I paid it online for spring vaccines. This included the exam that they do every spring. They get an exam, the vaccines that's due in the spring. They got their sheaths cleaned and they got their teeth done, the dental part. All that, two horses, $680. Yeah. That's always a big bill in the spring. And then there's another fall vaccine, not quite as big because they won't require a dentist and stuff. But Preacher will require some blood work he gets in the fall, which is an extra $150. But anyway, yes, those are my expensive pets, my two horses, because I don't even ride anymore. Yeah, I found some some body washes when I went through my linen closet. Some body washes. I didn't find any hair colors. don't know what I did with those when I stopped. I probably donated them, which was dumb. If I would have known what I know now, I would have listed them. But yeah. I usually don't go to too many estate sales. If I do go to sales in the summer, they're garage sales. And usually I'm never the first ones there. But I'm going to look for some more estate sales this year. List. I will. I have a bin here that I took pictures of, like 8 more things that I have to do tonight, and then start sorting. That's what all these boxes around are. Everything's sorted out and ready to take pictures of. So yeah, I have to get all this stuff listed and wait for your box, Bumblebee. So my daughter is going to come sometime after 5. Because I did get in touch with her and told her, this was getting way too close to me coming on here. So I said, don't come now till after 5. Because I do want to have some time. I hope she's not going to be in a rush. Because I don't see anybody. And nobody's come out here since she was here for my birthday on the 4th. And my son and my grandkids, they never come out. My granddaughter has asthma really bad, so she can't even come in my house with my cats. She's allergic to cats. That's one of the thing that sets it off. And all the hair that's in my house, no matter if I sweep or not, it's here. So we spend, it's easier in the summer because we can spend the time outside, but now we have to be far away from each other. So I don't know. I don't know when I'll ever see him except on FaceTime. There's been no new word about my deck and the people. I did get in touch with my person that used to do my handyman work. He was wonderful. But he stopped doing that anymore. So I did get in touch with him, and he put me in touch with somebody else that is supposed to call me that will do some gardening things for me. But that doesn't help with the deck, and that doesn't, I just don't know what to do about the deck. I'm going to have to hire a company, I guess, and that's going to set me back a lot of money. And that's not what I had in mind at all when I let him tear out the deck. So pretty much I've been screwed. So I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. I'm not even close to being monetized anyway. So that's about it. I know that Nick and Andrea are usually on right before I come on, so I will go on and watch their video. And then there's also the bin pickers are back on because their Goodwill outlet opened. So they're back very carefully going to the outlet, and they do a sold Sunday on there that I really enjoy watching them, the two of them, husband and wife team. They do this full time, that this is their income, and they have 5 children. So I have to give them all the credit in the world. Get Sue to talk to them. I can't get a hold of them. There's no way to talk to him. I've left a couple messages on his answering machine, got no response, and I'm not getting any response from Teresa. Teresa puts things on Facebook once in a while because it's her son Sammy's birthday. I really enjoyed having Sammy come out here. So possibly I should tell him happy birthday on Facebook. And I'm not seeing any pictures of John in these Facebook things that she puts on. And I'm just wondering if maybe they split up or something happened. I don't know. He is sort of a hothead. Anyway, I am going to, when my daughter comes, those two makeup eyeshadow things that were broken, they break so easily in transit. I'm going to give them to my daughter because they're still good. The one just has two, there were about 6 little pots of color, and the two darkest ones, black and real dark gray, were the ones that had that black powder all over everything. They're broken and I cleaned it all out. But the rest of the colors are in there. And then the other one that was just cracked a little bit, it's perfectly fine. I just can't sell it like that. So, and Sue, you said that one girl that you listened to that bought her, all her boxes were crushed, like they got run over. She can get credit for all that. And I only had 2 boxes that were sort of misshapen, but it was anything that I can't sell. But I did have 2 items that were, they were going to go out of date in June of 2020. So I don't know if eBay, if you put something that's the expiration date is past, I don't know if eBay sends you a note or if you're not allowed to put it on. I don't know how that works. So I'll have to find that out. But so far they're good until through June. So maybe I should reduce the price on those things. But anyway, it'll be fun just to do this. And those boxes are, to me, they're really fun to open because it's just different, you know. And there's always things that you can use yourself and that my daughter for sure can use. And you're getting the things per piece so cheap that, I mean, if you find things that you normally use anyway, you can't beat the price. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to continue to order every once in a while, mostly for the fun of it in the beginning until I see that it can start making me some good money. Then I'll do it more seriously. But I'm more comfortable, of course, selling clothes and so thread up box, I think, did they send? Yes, they sent me an email that it's been shipped, but they also put on there that shipping is slow. So I have no idea when I'll get the thread up box, but I know I'll get Bumblebee's box this next week sometime. So I will be back then, and at the very least they should drop off. Yeah, you'd think. Today I was out hunting for my blower, you know, leaf blower. I can't find my leaf blower. Now they always use theirs. It was much more powerful. So I can't imagine them taking mine. But what else is missing is the batteries. The battery packs that were plugged into the wall. Those are missing. Battery packs are very expensive. I can't find those out there anyway, any place. Now, they may be out there. The garage is a mess. But the first thing my mind goes to is, what if you took those? I just hate to think that way. I usually give people the benefit of the doubt, always. And that's how I got into trouble here. But I should be more like my daughter, who doesn't trust anybody, I guess. Yeah, I could be out $200 and some worth of wood. And I'll have to rehire somebody, rehire a cleaning person, and rehire a deck builder, I guess. So that is all for now. It's not my best day. And hopefully I'll feel better on Wednesday. And I'm going to close for now. And thanks for everybody that came. And I'll see you back then. Bye.